To 100 games of summer with me, AmeerMortal. We're going to play the not at all controversial Anthem, which I picked up a physical copy of, not quite at launch, but like shortly after. Obviously this game is massively controversial, I don't need to explain that to anyone. So it's very clearly an unfinished game. Let's just put it that way. It's very clearly an unfinished game. But I love BioWare, and I don't know, I just wanted to give it a shot and stick with it and see what I can get out of it. So let's see if we can get something out of Anthem. We can squeeze something out of this game, because I love the flying, I love the shooting, and it's got fun mechanics. It's just missing pretty much everything else. And there we go. As soon as I start... There's problems with the server. Okay, well, we're at Fort Tarsus. Let's see what will happen if we can get anything.
Back to talk. Very good getting freelancer Diggs and his passengers on the path again.
I'm gonna let Yarrow talk.
Very reliable. No, I cannot say that with this straight face. Anyway, they need a big push when they stop.
It's hard to do anything with a straight face when it comes to Anthem, to be honest.
Even for those just passing through. I'll buy Diggs a drink when he gets to Fort Tarsus. Maybe the bar finally have some Fortuo brew.
That your favorite?
Favorite? Listen, there is Fortuo brew and then there is swill. You maybe tell me you prefer another drink. I would only feel bad for your sad life. Okay then. Now I'm thirsty. You come back when you want contracts.
There's cool characters in it, but I'm gonna see if I can actually get into. Let's see if I can get... I'm going to show you a little bit of Fort Tarsus. It's a cool environment. It's just completely unfinished in terms of everything else. I mean, the characters are so cool. The design's amazing. This game had so much potential for being like what they were calling a Destiny killer, you know, just like the next big thing after Destiny. Let's go. I love getting into the exoskeleton. It's funky. Snug. So yeah, there are some great things to this game. It's just... Actually getting started on any sort of mission might be a problem today though. So let's see. I can't do any legendaries. Can I do a stronghold? No. This is the problem. Sometimes it's just hard to even find anything to do. Can I do a random stronghold? Why is it on easy? Should be on normal. Let's see. It'll probably come up with a message saying, you know, cannot connect to servers or something, and then that'll be it. And it's not my connection, trust me. I've got it all monitored right here. So right now I'm running on 400 Mbps, so between 400 and 500 is my usual connection speed. So it's nothing to do with the connection on the side, and I've got it wired and everything, so it's not an issue. Connection never gives me issues, or sorry, touch wood, hardly ever gives me any issues with any games online. Red Dead Online regularly, GTA 5 regularly, so it's cool. It's usually just... If it's an issue with Anthem, it's usually with Anthem. So yeah, the idea behind it... Oh, I finally got into a game. Right, what's going to happen? Is that the gods abandoned this world. And you're left in Fort Tarsus, kind of trying to defend Fort Tarsus as the last bastion of hope for humanity. Woohoo! So when you get in, it's fun. That's the thing about it. Oh, I got hit by a mine. There's still some people giving it a shot. You see, you get in and it gives you faith because you see there's like 2 guys in there playing, so you're like, well, at least there's 2 other people. But it's a very cool idea, the very Iron Man-esque game mechanics. Whoa. follow these guys. Getting shot. Running away. I'm gonna try and follow my amigos here. So what's happening? This looks ominous. All out chaos. Okay, let's do this. Oh crap, I'm gonna get sniped. No, 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 no. Please don't do that. There we go. Relentless. Challenge complete. Someone called Ninja's over there. I don't think it's the Ninja. I doubt it very much. I doubt very much he's left his lucrative situation with Fortnite and he's on Anthem. I don't think that's the game. I doubt that's the game he's playing now. Although you never know. Should do like a Fortnite and Anthem crossover. These weapons are so cool. So many cool things in this game. So you know, it's certainly not. I'm certainly not one of those people that just kind of completely rejects the game entirely. It's very, very cool what it's got as a basis. It's actually got the fundamentals, but it just is missing like years and years of work that they weren't given. They weren't allowed. The devs. It's not the devs to blame here. It's just the money-making machine that is the business behind games. They pushed this game out far too early. It could have been something spectacular, my friend. Spectacular. Woo! Oh, the gunplay is so much fun. Whoops! Pressed the wrong button. Yes! Dude! Thank you. Did he say 4 stars? Maybe I just misunderstood. Ah! Don't think I'd quite be able to give Anthem 4 stars. Well, 4 stars out of 10, yes. Unfortunately. We're expecting 10 out of 10, weren't we? Whoa! But again, easy to criticize, hard to do. That's the expression, isn't it? I mean, how difficult are these things to make? Turns out incredibly difficult. And they've done an amazing job. Like, most of the Anthem team did an amazing job. So I'm very happy with what they've done. It's just that they weren't given the chance to actually finish their job. Yes! I've opened that thing. And that thing too. Oh, I've been shot in the back. How dare you! Right in the back? It's pathetic. Nasty. Whoops. Reload, come on, faster. Oh, fun. So they're flying about and shooting things. This is so much fun. And it's very intuitive in terms of controls. It's smooth, it runs well. I've not had any crashes actually. But there's lots of reports of like crashing during games. I've not had a single mission that I've done that has actually crashed during the mission. But, you know. Whoa! And the sound design on this game. Man. If they ever make an Iron Man standalone game, you should take some notes from this. In terms of the sound design, it's just so cool. Sounds amazing. I have I've got the Sony Gold headphones. I've not got them on just now. These are my Steinhauser or whatever it's called. But I've got my wireless Gold headset from Sony, and basically I use it. I connect it mainly to my VR headset, PSVR. So that's why I'm not using it just now. Plus, when I've got this mic set up with the Yeti, the Blue Yeti, I actually want to wire my headphones into it so I can hear the audio relaying back to me so that I know what it sounds like. But anyway, what I was trying to say by that is when you use a Gold headset with this, or a decent headset, The sound is just all-encompassing. It's just great. It's worth it for that. I'm telling you, it's very, very orally impressive. Orally. That's A-U. Okay? For you dirty minds out there. Let's do this! Woo! Ah, fun. I love it, and I love the little homing missiles and things. Monkey, chunky monkey. Man, I just want one of those javelins. I'd like to just turn up to work, just dressed in a javelin. Like, yo.
Only way forward is down.
I'm here just for a normal day. Woo! Anyone fancy a coffee? In my javelin suit. Whoa! Arg, arg, arg. That's true, man.
Careful of the eggs.
The eggs. Oof. Let's go. Now that's a cool door. So, who's looking forward to Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order? Oh man. Even playing this makes me excited about it, just seeing the environments. I just look at it and think, wow, it's gonna be so cool.
Shit, told you. Gather the fragments.
Yeah. That's cool. Yeah, me too. Like I've grown up with it. Return of the Jedi was one of my favorite films when I was a kid. Awesome. It's got everything. Oh god, yeah. And yeah. And they were saying, I was actually watching an interview yesterday with Game Informer. They were talking to Stig, one of the guys on Respawn, from Respawn, who was like the developer, one of the main heads of the studio. And he was going through questions. People were throwing questions at him about like the game, and one of them was that in the E3 demo, people complained about the lightsabers, saying the lightsabers just weren't quite right. And they went away and they fixed them. They changed them like in the last 2 weeks, in the last week, in fact, just because people gave feedback. Like, so they really are listening to the fans. It's gonna be cool because Star Wars fans, man, they are so like serious. Yeah. Yeah. If you, I mean, Star Wars is a lot of pressure. If you're making a Star Wars game, you gotta get it right. Yeah. Cool. Let's do this. Oh, whoa. Nice one. Nice. So yeah, Anthem's still surviving, despite all the criticism.
Scars keep coming, watch out. These are particularly nasty.
Yeah. It does. Yeah, it's very Destiny. Yeah. Yeah. See, I love Destiny. The problem with Destiny is it's not very approachable. It's got so many like systems and terminology. So a lot of terminology. So I play it every now and again, but that's why I was really looking forward to this, because like it's more approachable. It's just like jump in and play. There's not so many systems. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Yeah, it needs that, yeah.
Energy readings are stabilizing. We'll just take a minute. Just hold tight. Any interference could cause it to spike again.
I know. Yeah, actually I did the same thing. I noped out of that really early. I actually just played the demo, and I was like, nah, not doing this, because it's just like online multiplayer, which is fun as an addition, but that's kind of like my thing with Red Dead. Like I love Red Dead the game, and then the online was like just a bonus, you know. But I like a story game first, you know. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing.
Green answer. Get back to the platform.
Yeah. That's right. Yeah, they've got to be more respectful of your time. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. The new Modern Warfare that's coming out this year looks pretty cool. Yeah, man, that I love how they're taking the kind of like ultra realistic kind of route, and they're putting like some real stuff in there, really hardcore like terrorism issues and things like that. So that's gonna be really interesting. Because let's face it, you know. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, they've even built like a brand new engine for it. Yeah. Yeah. It's very exciting. Yeah. The VR headset. Yeah. Yeah. It's really good, but you're right. There's not enough kind of AAA. Like Astrobot is cool, and there's a lot of cool games on it, but you need something bigger. I think that's going to be PSVR 2, though. I think that'll be with the PS5. I think they'll do a wireless. They'll do a wireless one. Yeah. Yeah. It's not. You tangle yourself up in like in wires and then fall over. Yeah. And it's like 50 cables as well. Yeah. Yeah. It's like a hangover, yeah. It's true. Yeah, for sure. Well, that's the thing, isn't it? They're talking about like 3 hours, 4 hours. Like, I mean, I think that's enough for VR, but like still, it would be nice to have something that lasts. Because it's not about like 3 hours of constant play. It's that you want to be able to put it down and then pick it back up later, and it's still charged. You know. So, but it's good, man. The first time I played Astrobot, it was honestly like the first ever time I played a Mario game when I was a kid. My mind was completely blown. Like, I couldn't believe that it was actually happening. I was like, how is this? Like, I can look around anywhere, I can go anywhere. It looks like it's happening in my physical space, you know? Amazing. Such a cool experience. Yeah. Yeah, there's some cool stuff on it. Have you got Super Hot's really good? I don't know if you've played that. Super Hot. You should play. Yeah, it's good. It's like a puzzle shooter game. So every time you physically move, it starts to move faster. So you've got to like try to work out like exactly when you should shoot and when you should throw a knife or whatever. It's really cool. But I've been told it works a lot better with Oculus Vive and stuff. But I don't want to spend like $1,000 on a headset. I've got a PC, but I don't want to. It's just it is overpriced, isn't it? Yeah. 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 Exactly. I think it's like anything, when the early adopters get into something like the early days of the NES or the Super NES, it was so expensive at the beginning, like, but then it just becomes, enough people buy it, enough wealthy people buy it, and then eventually like it becomes not the norm, you know? And the prices, the market decides, and then the prices come down. Nice. Yeah. Nice one, guys. Cool. Wait, where's the loot? I remember at the beginning of this game, the first person to the loot was the only person that got the loot. That was great. That sucked. You're like chatting to someone and then eventually like you end up fighting against them because you're trying to get to the loot. Oh man. That's the thing. And also, you know, this one specifically had like so many major problems internally, like with the way that it was actually pushed out the door. Like they didn't, you know, I mean, there was a report on Kotaku, an expose about it, about how like half of the development team just didn't even want to put it out yet, of course, because they knew it wasn't ready. But it depends. Yeah, it's because of shareholders and like all the business side of stuff. Exactly. Keep the money flowing.
Please tell me that didn't come.
Yeah. That's the thing. That's the irony of it, isn't it? It's like, yeah. 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 Whoa. Cut me off. I don't know what's going on there. Ah, there we go. Sorry, I got cut off there. Oh. Yeah, I left the like mission boundary or something. Yeah, what were you saying about Destiny? Yeah. Yeah.
All see it, Sam. No need to elaborate.
This is really cool, this guy. Yeah. I remember seeing this in the trailer. It was really cool. Oh, yeah. Nice, we're all just firing on all cylinders. Wow. Yeah, man, if there was more of this, it would be so cool. What do you think they could add to Anthem to make it even better? More big boss fights, I would like. Yeah, that would be cool. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that would be cool. Kind of Division 2 kind of style, or kind of like, yeah, that'd be cool. Nice one. I have to agree. Yeah, it disappeared. Ran away with his tail between his legs. Oh, here it comes back. On fire. Love the effects in this game.
Yes.
Yeah.
Detected. The scars will
Nice
have to
one.
find a new egg source.
Maybe a smaller one next time.
Woohoo! We did it, man. It's another trophy. Oh, nice. Well, it's cool to chat to someone cool online. Thanks for chatting to me. Yeah. It is, yeah. For sure, yeah. Okay, that guy's gone. Unfortunately, I think he cut off. That's a shame. So thanks for joining me for 100 Games of Summer. This was Anthem, and I hope you enjoyed it, guys. I really did. Give the game a shot, give it a chance. It'll probably be on a discount everywhere right now. Like I said, I'm not a complete defender of the game, but I am, you know, hoping that it will hold on and it will become something great. So let's see. Thanks, guys. See you next time.